It is golf's unofficial fifth major. It is the home of the PGA Tour. It is 18 of the most diabolical holes ever strung together. It is visually intimidating. It is narrow fairways. It is water at every turn. But for the player who outlasts all others, it is the richest prize in golf. It is the Players' Championship.
EA Sports and the PGA Tour proudly present the season-long race for the FedEx Cup. For over 4 decades, this has been the home of the PGA Tour and the site of its flagship event as we bring you opening round coverage of the Players. What might we have in store for us over the course of these next 4 days? We've got big names, we've got dark horses, we've got it all as we look at the leaderboard on this Thursday. We've got a tie at the top at 2 under par. Meanwhile, our featured golfer in good form coming into this one fresh off a victory a week ago. Yeah, you've got to hit a lot of fairways here at Sawgrass if you want to win a Players' Championship, and this one in the fairway to get the tournament underway. Second shot coming up. Let's bring in Iona Stephen.
It's 125 yards left to the hole. Pin tucks in the front left-hand portion of the green today.
This could be a good one.
Nice approach shot, and another good thing about that, left it below the hole.
This from about 10 feet. Oh, well, gotta hope that's not a harbinger of things to come. Safely in. It's a par here at first, and he'll stay at level par. Nice scoring opportunity here. 532-yard par 5 second hole, Frank. Considered one of the easier holes on the golf course. What do you think?
Yeah, I think you can just cut this in half. 532 yards divided by 2. Really, it's 2 tee shots over 260 yards. For these guys, nothing more than a 3 or a 4 wood. And that's why all you need off the tee is just a 3 wood with a little draw.
You disappointed if you don't make 4 here?
Not disappointed, but obviously you lose at least half a shot on the field.
Another very nice tee shot. He looks awfully comfortable here with these first couple of drives. Really hit that second shot on the button to this par 5, but Frank couldn't get it to stop.
Yeah, too good, too long, sadly.
Okay, no problems there. Finishing off a birdie at number 2. And he'll get into red figures at 1 under, just 2 shots back. Setting up for the third hole here at TPC Sawgrass, relatively short par 3 at 177 yards.
But you've got to carry that ball at least 4 or 5 yards onto this green, even when it's firm.
And that one gonna wind up smack dab in the middle of the green. Gonna have to take pretty much a full swing at this one with the putter because this one is into the hill and the hole is cut back. Yep, not bad. Had to put a little extra into that one, but got it there. That's a pretty good effort. Nicely done. It is a par here at the third, and he'll remain in red figures at 1 under. Frank, the bunker on the right, I wouldn't call that a pot bunker. That is some kind of a hazard, isn't it?
Yeah, meanders all the way down the right side, but really it's the lesser of two evils. I'd rather be in that bunker on the right than the hill on the left.
Good smart play right here. If you're not positive you can clear it, you can't take on that water, and this will leave just a short wedge in from there. Now, from just 94 yards out, this his second.
Now that's an excellent shot. Inside that 10 feet circle, little long, little left, but still good.
No gimme here. Tricky one for birdie. Yeah, that's a well-played hole. It's a birdie here at 4. And he'll move to 2 under par, 1 back of our leader. Up next, the difficult dogleg right, par 4 fifth, the longest par 4 at TPC Sawgrass, measuring 471 yards. Fifth hole, good par 4, isn't it, Frank?
If ever a hole was built for Lee Trevino, who used to love to cut it, this would be the hole. It just looks and screams for a shot that's hit left to right. And that's the only way really to avoid bunkers, left and long, and that one that's all the way down the right side.
We've already seen some narrow landing areas on these first few holes. Number 5, no different, and that is really a good tee shot there. Noticeable breeze coming right to left as he eyes his second.
Imagine a miss club because that ball sailed past the flag. Really just fortunate to stay on the back of the green.
He gave that a pretty good run. Little short, but that's not bad. That one finished off. It is a par here at 5, and he'll stay at 2 under. Hole number 6, 393-yard, par 4. What's in store for us here, Frank?
Another one really where you're just trying to poke it down there. When you stand on that back tee, there's an overhanging limb that you just get an eye of. So if you try and hit that ball a little too low, that's going to encourage a miss hit.
That is going to come to rest squarely in the center of the fairway. This is why you practice these shots from under 100 yards. You've bombed your drive. Now it's time for the touch shot. Zip one in there close.
It's a good shot, but does leave that little uphill putt, so that one will be slow.
12 feet still to go. Slow down. Okay, that'll run about 4 feet by. Nicely read there. It is a par here at the 6th. And he'll remain right where he is. Well, no shortage of trouble here at the 451-yard par 4-7. You've got that fairway bunker that goes forever, and then the lateral water hazard running almost the entire left-hand side of the hole. There's trouble wherever you look here. Yeah, that's a nice swing, and the result is going to be a tee shot that is set up just fine. He needs to be mindful of the breeze here as he sets for his second.
In golf, you've heard the term mulligan. You'd love that, a do-over there, wouldn't you? I mean, that's just, that's very poor from that range.
Yep, well done. That's in for par here at 7. And he'll stay right where he is. TPC Sawgrass, the fabled stadium course designed by the legendary Pete Dye. Rich Lerner alongside Frank Novelo. And here at the 8th, Frank, most players are happy walking out of here with a par 3.
And the reason why, it's a very narrow entry to this green. It's just littered with bunkers around, left, behind, to the side, and even short. Once you get further up the green, though, even though this is sort of an undulating green, it starts to widen up. So don't get trapped into just looking at the front of this hole. That just came out blazing. As soon as it hit the green, it was never going to stop.
Second shot now, here at the par 3. Just 5 feet left. Okay, good roll there. It is a par here at the 8th, and he'll remain right where he is. Closing out the front side with the par 5, 583-yard 9th. Don't say this too often in this, the era of the long bomber, but this for most is actually a 3-shot par 5. You can get there in 2, but it requires accuracy and 2 enormous shots. Solid, good drive in the fairway.
Two shots around this green is always good. Now, for a little CVS, perhaps a 3rd shot on this par 5, get one close, maybe make 4.
Okay, on the green, but it's going to leave a putt that will get your attention. We turn to Nota Begay III for this look at birdie.
And an ideal look here, just moving slightly to the left.
Pretty good read there, definitely good speed, and it just skips a foot or so by. Just a tap in there for par at the 9th, and he'll go out in 34, 2 under par for this front side. Similar to the first hole, the 10th is a relatively short par 4, 424 yards, but it requires accuracy and some strategy. You have to put your ball in the right place. You have dogleg left, you have trees on the right, and don't forget about that big bunker on the left-hand side.
The strategy for the 3-wood leaves a full iron shot into this green.
Second shot now, it has to be careful because that breeze can be tricky at his back. You don't want to overclub.
And that ball looked very good in the air. Just doesn't quite finish up that near to the flag, but still on the green.
Oh boy, he had it right in the jaws and it just wouldn't get there. So that's in for par to start this backside. And he'll stay right where he is. Here we are at the 558-yard par 5 11. It is reachable in 2 with a long and accurate drive, but offers a lot of possibilities, including laying up to ensure a short approach on your 3rd. Beautiful tempo to that swing, and this is going to wind up squarely in the fairway. Yeah, mission accomplished. On into, didn't fly it all the way there, but got enough release in good shape. Oh, yeah. I mean, some days you just can't miss, and this is one of those days. What a putt there as he'll walk away with an eagle. Redesigned for the 2017 Players' Championship, the 358-yard par 4 12th here at TPC Sawgrass offers a risk-reward proposition. You can try and drive the green, but that water hazard on the left is a consideration. Oh, and right on the heels of the eagle. Not so fortunate here as that tee shot is into the bunker. All right, not exactly what you're hoping for, but safely on the putting surface with birdie still in play. This now for birdie at 12.
A great deal of success on the greens thus far, but this one's going to be a challenge.
Nah, that needed a little more firmness up the slope. That one safely in. It's a par here at 12. And he'll remain at 4 under. Frank, so much focus on the back nine here at the stadium course at TPC Sawgrass on the 17th hole with the island green. I think 13 gets lost sometimes, but the pros know this is a really good hole.
Oh, it can be disastrous too. That's, I think, what you're referring to, Rich. There's a big ridge in the middle of this green that bisects the top side with the bottom side on the left. So even when the flag's on the left, you don't have to go directly at it, because that normally causes the problem with the wooden bulkheads down the left side and obviously the water left of that. So something on the ridge can often run down towards the left. But we have seen the odd hole-in-one here over the years.
Okay, safely aboard. This one should cut pretty hard to his left. It's for birdie.
Yeah, that's what happens when you fall in love with the line and forget about the speed.
And this will be a 5-foot putt here. Well judged. That is in for par here at 13. And he'll remain right where he is. 481 yards is a stout hole. This one absolutely requires every ounce of your attention if you're going to get out of here with a 4. Boy, a good round going here on this Thursday, and that another fine effort off the tee. He'll be factoring in this breeze in his face as he sets for a second.
Good approach shot. And birdie putt coming up. Approach shot just a little right, little short.
Nope. No issues there. It is a par here at 14. And he'll stay right where he is. '15th hole here at TPC Sawgrass is a 470-yard par 4. Dogleg right to drive through an alley of trees and over water. This tee shot is not for the faint of heart. Boy, the rhythm is definitely there today. Another wonderful tee shot. So Iona, this his second from the fairway.
He's got 122 yards to the front of the green, 140 yards to get you to the flag, and the pin on the left portion of the green.
I'm not quite sure of that strike, whether they got it all, but ball's just come up a little shy. Outside chance for a birdie.
Good effort, but that'll run 2-3 feet past the hole. Okay, a solid par here at the 15th, and he'll remain right where he is. Frank, I think one of the things that fans love about this gauntlet, 16, 17, and 18, each hole has that sort of hold your breath moment. Certainly 17, we know when that ball's in the air, you're holding your breath. Is it wet or dry? 16, same on that second shot. You're holding your breath wondering, where is it? Right in the water or left with a chance for 3?
That's why you don't want to get too sloppy on that tee shot. A lot of people look at 16 because there's a wide fairway and they think just get it down there. But the extra 10 or 15 yards, there's a little ridge down that left side. If you catch that, the ball will kick good 20 yards further forward. 20 yards is 2 clubs. I'd much rather go into 17 with a 4-iron than a 2-iron. Good second shot, that last bounce, a little unlucky, but still that third shot sits up rather nicely into this par 5. Just a gorgeous shot. This has been a clinic today.
A dead-on look here for birdie. Well played there, a birdie here at 16. And we are finally here at the famed island hole at TPC Sawgrass. 137 yards, par 3, the 17th hole. Club selection critical, and nerves of steel are required. Oh, that's got to hurry. Oh, my goodness. Even with a terrific round going on, this hole just gets in your head. It's hard to explain. And that ball is into the water at 17. Okay, that one will meet a better fate than the first. It is safely on to this island green. This is a 23-foot putt. that looked good the whole way. Very nicely done. Okay, finished off there for double bogey. And he's going to slide backwards to 3 under par. People always talk about 17 being visually intimidating. Frank, what about 18?
If there's a little bit of wind off the right, the tee shot is so much easier. But if that wind is coming off the water, not only do you see the water and the wooden bulkheads, you see all the rough and the trees on the right. And of course, then you start bringing 5, 6, 7, even 8 into play. That's what makes this tee shot so hard.
It's so hard to bounce back after a huge score, especially when you're still reeling from it. But try and pull the screws back in the head there. Just take a little breath, maybe 2. Decent swing, don't try and kill it. Exactly like that. Really good shot.
And a good iron shot, just not quite as close as what we'd all want to finish, but still.
So this for a finishing birdie at 18.
And this is a putt that's probably a little slower than most people realise. Slightly up an incline with a little bit of movement to the left.
Yeah, that's a pretty good putt. Just a little bit off the mark. So he'll finish up there. It's a par here at 18. And this will be a solid opening round of 69, 3 under par. Final look at the opening round leaderboard.